My citation really has been about engaging students and about creating an environment that is beneficial for them to learn, and something which is motivating, basically taking them from just I'm turning up here because at the end of 3 or 4 years I want a degree, to today I understand what I'm here for and why this is beneficial to me. So there's lots of different ways, I suppose, to try and motivate students, and it's a challenge always, but taking them from where they're at and trying to move them forward, trying to understand, their place and sort of have that kind of empathy model, I suppose, of, student-centered learning, without kind of pandering to them as well. Like, it's basically, we're not ever avoiding, learning or difficult concepts or anything like that, but it's about bringing that into the environment in such a way that they're ready to tackle, different concepts. So normalising experiences for students is important. Being able to say to them, hey, last time I looked at this, there was a bit of a challenge for me here. I remember that this is hard to learn. I found this difficult when I was a student, so it's okay to ask questions, trying to be funny and, emphasise trying. It's not always, as successful as it could be. I bring sort of music in and that sort of thing, trying to connect with real experience, so things that they are interested in at the time. So, if there's a major sporting event on or something interesting in the news, we maybe use that as our examples, or, those sort of things tend to help people just to be, a bit more switched on to what's going on in the classroom. The idea of connecting with students in a flexible way is what I'm mainly focusing my research on at the moment. So screencasting is something that I've been doing for the last several years, which is basically taking a recording of what's happening on the screen and my voice, and some people call it vodcast or a video cast, but I'm not so much focused on the video as what happens on the screen. So I use a tablet to draw on the screen during lectures. I used to try and mix modes, draw on the board or switch to a different view just to keep things varied that way, and now I do all of that on the screen on a tablet so that we can record that. I'm conscious now when I'm teaching of what is actually being recorded as well, because I know that's going to be what some people see because they're not here or because they're going back over it as revision. And so that focus on screencasting as how can we best use this technology to enhance students' learning. So one of the things we've been trying is doing short screencasts for introducing a topic or a practice exam question or something, so that instead of giving students a 50-minute recording for their topic, they're just starting with 5 or 10 minutes or something they can really focus on.